Donald Trump may have a little bit of company if he decides to run for president in 2024, as new reports have shown us that at least 15 Republicans are already, quote, testing the waters for a potential 2024 presidential bid. And some names obviously not surprising. Chris Christie, Mike Pompeo, Larry Hogan, Nikki Haley, Ted Cruz, Rick Scott, Liz Cheney, Mike Pence, Tom Cotton, Ron DeSantis, and, some other people that most people don't really know. So they're really going to have an uphill battle, right? You're jumping into a crowd where everybody knows their names. And if nobody knows your name outside of your district, you're probably not going to stand a chance in this primary, right? You're not going to get put on the good stage for debate night. You're going to be at the kids' table, which is what happened in 2016 to a lot of these Republicans. And it didn't bode well for any of them at the kids' table debates. So what does this mean? And these are Republicans, by the way, most of them have made their trips to Iowa. They've made their trips to New Hampshire. They've done all these events that are usually only attended by people intending to run for president. Chris Christie has been far more vocal in the news recently. So has Paul Ryan, who is not on this list. That's the one I think we should keep an eye on. But there's a lot of people out there who know that Donald Trump is still toying with when he's going to make his announcement. They all know he's going to run. And they're still doing it anyway. So we could be looking at a situation where even if Trump runs, he's not going to run unopposed. He may have just as many opponents as he had in 2016. In fact, some of the advisors and strategists that are working with some of these Republicans have already admitted that they're coming up with plans on how best to attack Trump. So 2024 isn't necessarily going to be a cakewalk for Donald Trump. I will say, however, that in 2016, one of the things that benefited him the most was the fact that everybody, one, thought he was definitely going to lose, so nobody took him that seriously during the debate phase of it. And he had so many opponents. It was difficult to focus all of your attention on one individual like Trump when everybody on that stage had to fight with everybody else as well. And even though, yes, they're coming up with ways to best attack Trump, all of them have different angles they're going to come at him at, they also have to fight everybody else on that stage. They can't just let, Chris Christie go without calling him out too. They can't let Ted Cruz launch an attack on Trump and then say, oh, good, Ted Cruz, you're a good man, because that's only going to help him. They have to fight everybody, and that's what may benefit Donald Trump. So we'll wait and see what happens. But I think the 2024 Republican primary is going to be a hell of a lot more exciting than just Donald Trump making an announcement and thinking that he's automatically going to get that crown. It ain't going to happen, according to at least 15 different Republicans. And they're all ready to go for the jugular against Donald Trump. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.